everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am super excited for today's video, although it is not a dumpster dive video. So if you are on my channel only to see the dumpster dive videos, this video may not be for you, and that's okay. But like I said on my other video where they left me that note on the dumpster, I told you guys I was going to be doing other videos here on my channel. And I did say that I had ordered something from a website where all the makeup was $1 and my package came today. This is the website. It's called Miss A, and it's shopmissa.com. And all the makeup on there is $1. The brushes are a little bit more, but they're still really cheap. So that is why I do not have any makeup on, because I do want to test the things that I bought. I can't really remember everything I bought. I know it's not enough to do like a full face, but I'm pretty sure I got some foundation. A lot of stuff on that site was sold out, so I'm hoping the makeup is pretty good. And I did just get out of the shower. My hair is still a little bit wet, but we're just going to go with it. So I've been dying to open this up. I did not want to open it until I did the video because I wanted to unbag it while I was filming, and my camera right now has very little battery, but I just feel like I couldn't wait anymore, so I at least want to get it open, and I may have to stop this and then continue to record in a little bit. So inside the black package, which I just opened, it is all wrapped in bubble wrap, which is good, so that way, you know, it's really well protected. So let's get this off. Okay, so once you get the bubble wrap off, then it's wrapped in purple tissue paper. I'm not sure if it's always in purple. This is the color they just sent me, and it's got the Miss A sticker here. So we're going to open that, and then there's another layer of like foam. So like I said, this stuff is really well protected, which I like because nobody wants to receive anything in the mail that's broken. Okay, so here is all the stuff that I did order, and there's actually eyelashes in here. I remember looking at them, but I thought I did not order them, but I guess I did, but we'll get to those here in a minute. The first thing I did want to show you is I got like a beauty blender, and like I said, all this stuff was only $1. So everything I showed you was only $1. And I had seen some reviews on their beauty blenders, and everybody was saying they were really soft and better than the actual like name brand beauty blender. I just smelled it for some reason, and it's pink, and I've had other beauty blenders before, and this is like extremely soft. It feels really nice. So haven't used it yet, but so far it seems like it would definitely be worth $1. And this is the rest of the stuff that I ordered. I just wanted to lay it out and show you everything. I got some powder that's supposed to, primer that's supposed to be poreless primer. I did order some foundation because there was good reviews on this. I got a setting powder that's supposed to brighten. It's called a brightening setting powder. I got this eyebrow pencil that's got a spoolie on one end, and it's one of those that's like really thin on the other end. I got 2 eyeshadow pigments, which you can see one is purple and one is gold. I ordered this eyeliner only because I thought it was super cute. It's a waterproof eyeliner, and they had all different colors. The only thing I did not like is you couldn't order the color you wanted, and I was hoping to get pink, but I got orange, but I still really like it. And then I got this mascara set. It's a 2-step set. Then I got this, which I've seen online forever, and I really wanted to try it, so I'm excited about trying the lip tattoo. And then I ordered this Mermaid Diamond Lip Gloss. Look how pretty this is. So I cannot wait to try all this stuff. Okay, so that's all the things I ordered, so we're going to go back with the foundation. Well, you know what? No, first of all, we're going to do the primer and see how that works. And like I said, it's called poreless primer, so let's see how it looks once we get it on. Okay, as you can see in the tube, it is like a clear gel. I've honestly never found any primers that I think work that great, but let's put some on the back of my hand here. You see it looks like this. And I'm going to use that beauty blender that I got that I did already dampen and put some on there. And I'm going to start putting that all over my face and see if it makes a difference in my pores. Okay, I've got that all over my face, and I'm going to let this dry down just for a few minutes and see how it looks. Okay, it's all dried down now. It's been about 3 or 4 minutes, and it does not feel tacky, which I'm glad about. I know a lot of people like their primers to feel like a little tacky. They think it holds the foundation on better. I really don't like it that way at all. So now that that's dried down, we're going to see how this foundation works. I'm just going to shake it up a little bit before we apply it. Oh, it's really super thick. Can you guys see how thick that is? In the bottle too, it's like not liquidy at all. It's very thick, and it does come with this like kind of like a dropper. I don't even know if this would actually pick it up. It's so thick. Let's see. Yeah, it did pick it up. But again, you guys see how thick that is? And I'm just going to do one more, and we'll see how much we have to actually use to get a full coverage look here. So that's how much I have on the back of my hand, and I'm going to go in with that beauty blender again. I usually use a brush to do my foundation, but of course this video is about the things that I got, so it does pretty much look like it's going to be my color. And I have extremely bad dark circles, like I've said before. Doesn't seem full coverage so far, because I can definitely, you can still see my dark circle really bad. Not as bad on this side, but you can definitely see it. So let's put some more. It doesn't seem as thick as when you're actually putting it on as it did when I pulled that dropper out of the bottle. And I'm not sure, I thought this was supposed to be a matte foundation, but if you guys can see, it's very like luminous. So we'll have to see when it dries down if it looks more matte. So I'm just going to finish applying this all over my face. Okay, so I do have it all over my face now. Looking in the mirror, I would definitely say it's really not even close to being full coverage, because I do have some discoloration through here, and like I said, my dark circles, and on this side, I don't know if you can still see that it did not cover that up, and I did have to use like one more dropper full to cover my full face. So far it's not really drying down too matte. If you can see through here, it still looks, it has that dewy look, I guess you could say. So I think I'm going to let this dry down just a little bit and then go in with some more foundation and see if that gives me more coverage. Okay, I did add a second layer. I guess the coverage is okay. Like I said, the bottle does say, well, it says Flawless Perfect Finish Foundation. I'm pretty sure on the website it did say it was full coverage. I wouldn't say that. And it's still, if you can see through here, looks pretty shiny. I am more of like a matte person. You know, I can put a little highlighter on, but I like the more of a matte look. So this is how the foundation looks with 2 layers, and I did add a little bit more under my eyes for coverage, but you can still see my dark circles. Okay, now it's dried down just a little bit more. Still definitely looks shiny in places. I'm not sure if you can still see on camera, but here, and I think my forehead looks pretty shiny. So we're going to go in with the setting powder that I ordered and see if that helps. Let's see if it's got, okay, it doesn't have anything at all on the inside to put it on. It does have one of these little plastic things, so we're going to remove This is what I'm talking about, and like a whole bunch of it came out. So I'm gonna have to go in with one of my own brushes, and I'm gonna put some of that powder in the top. It definitely does have a pink tint. I'm not sure if you can tell here on camera, but it definitely does have a pink tint, maybe because it's called brightening. So let's see how this works. Okay, now that I'm putting this on, it's definitely, can you see how the shine's gone? It's definitely making my face look more matte, and it does make the foundation look a little better. And now I'm just adding some, gosh, there's lots of fallout. I even tapped off the brush to my forehead, but if you could see, it definitely did take away that shine. Looks much, much better with the powder. I don't know so much about brightening. I don't see anything that makes my skin look more bright, but again, like I said, it does make that foundation look a little bit better. Okay, I didn't have any bronzer, so I just went in with mine and just warmed my face up just a little bit so we can move on to the next thing. Let's see, what is the next thing that we want to try? Let's look at the eyeshadow pigments that I ordered and see how those are. Okay, so I got the purple one open. If you guys can see, it actually looks like it would have a lot of pigment. I'm just kind of tapping my finger in it here, and it's really, it does feel really, really soft. Whoa, I got a little bit too much out. So let's do a finger swatch first. That's what it looks like. It's pretty. It doesn't look nearly as dark as it looks here in the container. Let's do another layer. That looks a lot better. And you can see it definitely is a shimmer. And we all know that a lot of times the swatches on our hands or our arms look a lot different than when we put it on. So I'm going to take one of my brushes and dip it into this purple pigment just to see how it comes out on the eye here. Okay, just with my first glance, even the pigment you can see is very strong. It actually looks better than the hand swatch. So far I would definitely say this one's worth $1. Okay, I did put the purple on both sides, leaving the middle of my lid open so we could try this gold one and see how it looks on the lid. So I'm going to dip a separate brush into that and just tap it off and place it. This is so pretty. Look at this. Can you guys see how sparkly that is? And I'm not trying to do any kind of makeup look or anything like that here. So like I've said in my other videos, I'm not a beauty person. I'm just testing this makeup so you guys could see, you know, if you might want to order it. That's how it looks on the lid. I think that's really, really pretty, and it would look fabulous as a highlighter also. So far I am very impressed with these. Okay, so the next thing we're going to try is that brow pencil. Like I said, it does come with a spoolie on one end, and then I'll show you what I was talking about, how the liner looks on the other end. It looks like this. And I don't even know if this is going to be, I actually ordered the darkest color. I don't know if this is going to be my color, but my brows are, you can't tell on here, but they are extremely dark. So if I use anything other than a really dark color, you can always tell. So I am going to go ahead and do my brows off camera and come back and tell you what I think. Okay, so I got my brows done, and I must say I was really, really impressed with this. They do have several brow pencils on their website. This is called the Pro Eyebrow Pencil, matte, long lasting, and just it's in the color dark coffee. It was really, really, really easy to work with. I like the spoolie on the end because it blended in very well. I actually got them done a lot faster than what I do on my usual routine, which I use a powder and a brush, and I have to keep wetting it. It takes forever. But yeah, so now we are going to move on to the mascara duo, which I am excited to try. I hope it doesn't let me down, but I'm going to open it. And I did have to pause this video a minute ago and charge my camera, and it's already telling me the battery is going low again, so hopefully we'll get through this. Okay, so this is the pre-lash that I'm opening now. Now look what happened. The lid actually came off and didn't pull out the wand, so let's try this a second time. Okay, it was working so far. Oh, and it's not white. That's kind of strange. And it is the mascara primer. I thought it was going to be white, and I have the shortest lashes in the free world. I swear I do. I'm even using like eyelash serum right now, and it doesn't even seem to be helping at all. So hopefully this will make some kind of difference. Okay, I have the primer on this side. It didn't do really anything, but I'm not sure if it's supposed to help with length or anything like that. It's probably just supposed to work with the mascara. Okay, now that I'm looking at this and opened it up, this is a fiber mascara. Can you guys see that? So it actually is fiber. I hope I didn't do this. No, because it says pre-lash. So I haven't had the best of luck with fiber lashes before. They always seem to flake and get in my eyes. That's why I don't like them. But let's see how this one's going to work. Can you guys tell a difference yet? Or you can definitely tell a difference from this side to this side. But I don't know. Okay, so I'm finished with this side, and honestly, I'm not impressed with this at all. It did kind of let me down. When I use just regular mascara, my eyelashes actually look longer and thicker than they do with this. But I'm going to go ahead and do the other side. Okay, I got the other side done, and for some reason it definitely worked better on this side. Can you guys see how much longer my lashes look on that side than they do this side? Once I put the primer on, I immediately put on the fiber though. I didn't even wait like a second, so maybe it stuck a little bit better. But yeah, this side definitely looks longer than this side. This side just looks like I barely even have any mascara on. And now we're going to go in with the last two things, which is this lip tattoo, and then we're going to test out this diamond lip gloss. This is already coming out, and I'm not even squeezing it. There's no directions on it, but I think you put a thick layer like this. That's really thick. I have really small lips too. I'm going to smooth it out with my finger. That's probably not a good idea. Okay, I got it on, and it's kind of like all over the place. If you can see, like here, it really goes like, it doesn't just stay on your lips. It's really thick, and it's going everywhere. It's super, super sticky. So I'm going to let this dry down and pull it off, and then we'll see what it looks like. Okay, so you guys can see that that lip tattoo really did work. I really love it. I am a person that hates to wear lipstick because I don't like that feeling of anything on my mouth. I do really, really love lip gloss, but it has to be thin and not that sticky feeling. But lipstick I just don't like. This I do like, and it was, you see, a mistake to try to rub it in with my finger. You definitely need to use a brush, but let's use a clean finger and see how much comes off. Very, very little. So I've never used this before. Like I said, I was really excited to use it because I feel like there's nothing on my lips at all, but it still has color, and I think it's real pretty. So I'll probably definitely order some more of these. It definitely worked. Okay, and the very last thing is that Diamond Mermaid lip gloss. It's probably not going to look good on top of this color. Let's do a swatch here on the back of my hand first. Okay, it doesn't have a lot of pigment at all, as you can see. Let's try it again. That's what it looks like with two swatches. So maybe it's just meant to like add some sheen. I do see like some purple, blue, teals, golds in here. It does look really, really pretty. So Okay, you can see as I'm adding it on, it actually looks beautiful. Not a whole lot comes out with just one dip, so let's go in again. Can you guys see that? I don't think it's even picking up on camera, but this is beautiful. And it actually does look pretty on top of this red. It changes the whole color. So yeah, I can't wait to try this on top of other colors. You guys, so now we're going to do my final thoughts on all of it. And actually from that last video clip that you saw, I received a text from my cousin, and we met up to go dumpster diving, and we've been out forever, so it's actually hours later, and I am so exhausted. But that also gave me a chance to do like a wear test with this makeup. And you know what? I actually forgot to do the eyeliner on the video, but you know, it's black eyeliner. Hopefully it'll work good. Like I said, it's still really cute. So anyways, we'll start out with the Beauty Blender. Do I think this is worth $1? I would say absolutely. Like I said, I've had the other expensive ones, and I think this one is softer. I thought it did a really, really good job at applying the makeup, and I will probably definitely be ordering some more of these. The next item we used was this primer. I honestly cannot suggest to buy this, even though it was $1. I didn't see any difference. It did not make me look like I had no pores. As you can see, it says poreless primer, and no, I didn't really notice any difference in that. The foundation, again, although it's only $1, I would still say no on buying this. It was okay, but literally after wearing it for about 20 minutes, you could tell just by looking at your face, it was kind of sitting, you know, like on top of your skin. And when you use really cheap makeup, you can always tell by looking in the mirror, and you could definitely tell that the foundation was really, really cheap. I guess if you had nothing else and you had this sitting there, I guess you could use it, but other than that, I would not suggest buying this either. The next item is the setting powder, and I really did like this actually. Like I said, it says brightening on here. I didn't see it make my skin look any brighter, but it definitely did work with this really cheap foundation that I did not like. So I'm gonna have to try this on top of my Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and I'm sure it's gonna look a lot better. But yes, I would definitely suggest buying this, especially for $1. The next thing are the eyeshadow pigments. They did have several colors, but these were the only two I got because I didn't want to order a whole lot without knowing how they worked first. And I would suggest buying these. I think they are definitely worth $1. The pigment's really pretty on the purple, and I absolutely love this gold one. Like I said, I'm going to double it up as a highlighter, so I would definitely suggest buying these. And now on to the brow pencil. I really liked this. I probably will keep ordering these, especially for $1. With, like I said, it's got the spoolie at the end so you can blend it in, and I thought it was very easy to apply, and I did like the way it made my brows look. I do actually like my routine that I do better, but this is definitely worth $1. Now, the mascara set is a whole nother story. I honestly, to tell you the truth, I'm going to say I hated this. Didn't like it at all. Did not think it made my eyelashes look good. Even though it's a two-step, you would think with the primer and then with the fiber lash it would work. Did not work. You could barely tell I even had mascara on. And then as I was out tonight dumpster diving and wore this, when I came home, these little fibers were all over my face, all under my eye. Just no, this is definitely, even for the cheap price, not worth it. Now for the last two items, which is the lip tattoo, it was messy putting it on, but I don't think I did it right. I really think I do need to use a brush, but I really like this a lot. It definitely left a lot of color on my lips. I've used different lip stains before, and I've never found one that's worked as good as this one. And I think it's kind of cool how you put it on, let it dry down, and then peel it off, but it will stain your fingers. So again, like I said, make sure you use a brush. I like the smell, and they had a bunch bunch of different colors, so I'm probably going to go back on and order some more. So this is a definite yes. And then on to the Mermaid Diamond Lip Gloss. I think is very pretty. You can see in this light actually better how shimmery it is. They had some different colors in this too, and I can't wait to try this over different colors because I thought it looked absolutely beautiful on. So my final thoughts on ordering from Miss A, I guess it's really just hit and miss. Like I said, like the eyeshadow primers, or I'm sorry, the pigments, the lip tattoo, really like the lip gloss, like the powder, like the brow pencil. There was just a few things that I didn't like. So I guess it would probably be worth ordering things, especially like I said, since they're $1. I mean, where are you going to find a lip gloss this pretty, a mermaid one for $1? Not anywhere that I've ever seen. So I will put the link down below if you guys want to go check that website out. She is not sponsoring this video or anything. I just saw it, thought it looked cool, and wanted to make a video about it. So let me know what you guys think. If there's anyone out there that's tried any makeup from this website, let me know what your favorite products are. Maybe something I should order and try. And until next time, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Oh, and like I just said, I went out dumpster diving and we did get pretty lucky tonight. So I'll be filming that video tonight too and have it up soon. And like always, thank you for watching.